Breaking news, Aaron Rodgers has finally, and I do mean finally, been traded to the New York Jets. So let's talk about this. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL. And here to talk about this breaking news in regards to Aaron Rodgers being traded to the New York Jets. Now, people, look, we know this trade was coming for months, and I mean literal months. All right, we know this was coming, right? It feels like the Pat McAfee interview with Aaron Rodgers was literally a year ago, where Aaron Rodgers said that his full intention is to play for the New York Jets. So, again, it feels like it was a year ago, but hasn't been that long. And so, finally, we get this news now from Adam Schefter, all of the big reporters saying that the trade is officially official. So, let's talk about the trade. And then I'm going to break down winners and losers here. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. So, the Jets get pick number 15, a 2023 fifth-round pick, and Aaron Rodgers, obviously. The Packers, in exchange for giving up Aaron Rodgers, get pick number 13, number 42, a second-round pick number 107, a sixth-round pick. And here we go, a conditional 2024 second, which converts to a first if Rodgers plays 65% of the snaps at least. All right, so a lot to unpack here. Let me start by saying this, okay? This was a lot. This was a lot for the Jets to give up for Aaron Rodgers, and now it makes sense why there was such a stall in negotiations and why this trade took so long. The Packers straight up robbed the Jets, quote-unquote, in this trade. Now, the Jets could still come out on top if, again, Aaron Rodgers ends up delivering them a chip and get them to the promised land and, everything else in between. But on surface level, just from judging this exact trade, Aaron Rodgers, if he plays a year and then retires, and let's say that he does what we basically just expect but nothing much more, which is get the Jets to the playoffs. Let's say they lose in the first round, which is, again, what has been happening for him with the Packers pretty much in the back half of his career. Let's say that happens. This trade probably not worth it, because you're talking about a pick swap, okay, 13 and 15. Fine, that's, a push. It is what it is. But then you're giving up a second, right, number 43, and then you're giving up basically another second, potentially a first, probably a first. Because, again, 65% of the plays, Aaron Rodgers is going to play 100% of the snaps if he's healthy. So this is basically just if he gets injured or not. So if he gets injured, it's a second. If he doesn't, it's a first that the Jets have to give up to the Packers. So it's essentially a second, a first, and again, that pick swap 13 and 15, and a sixth for 1 year of Aaron Rodgers, again, assuming he retires, and potentially a first-round exit. So, again, the Packers won this trade on surface level. Let me go a little deeper here before Jets fans get angry at me. Aaron Rodgers can certainly be worth it for the Jets fans, but it all depends on your perspective, right? If you are talking about relevancy and a ceiling, and you are saying this is worth it because we get that ceiling we didn't have before, I got you. Because you trot out Zach Wilson out there or a Jimmy G or somebody else, your ceiling is limited. With Aaron Rodgers, the ceiling is a title. It's not very likely, but it is a title, and you have a ready-made team. So I totally understand going for it. I'm just saying, objectively speaking, they gave up a lot. But again, if he delivers them a chip, gets them to the promised land, it's worth it. I just don't think he will. And so we're talking about a very tough conference in the AFC with the best quarterback in football in Patrick Mahomes, with one of the best quarterbacks in Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen. The list goes on and on. So it's going to be very tough for the Jets. Are they still even locks to win the division with the Bills still being there? Who knows? And so it's a risk. It's a calculated one that they took. They gave up a lot. Let's see if it pays off for them. But yeah, folks, on surface level, the Packers won this trade. I don't know, maybe if the Jets could have held on longer, but again, the draft is this week. So we'll see. But yeah, that's where I'm at here, people. So let me know what you guys think. Who won this trade? Who lost? Leave a comment down below. But as far as Bears fans, Aaron Rodgers is out of the division. He is no longer going to be a nuisance for us Bears fans, so you got to be happy about that. But yeah, man, the Packers are turning the page to Jordan Love, but they got one heck of a deal here for a guy that was never going to play for them this year. So let me know what you guys think as always. Thanks for watching.